Hello friends and welcome back to Starry Night Tarot. Today we'll be doing pick a card predictions for 2023. So take your time to choose one of these three cards on the table. So this is group number 1, group number 2 and group number 3. For each card we'll be drawing 2 more cards for a deeper explanation of the reading. First card, which is this one on the table, will tell us general situation in the new year. Second one, which we'll be drawing from the deck, will tell us more about your love life, and third one, which we'll also be drawing from the deck, will tell us more about finances and career opportunities in 2023. Timestamps for these three groups will be written in a video description. So let's start with group number 1. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. So let's see which card did you get for your 2023 predictions. So here we have the Tower, which is a card that's very frightening to some people because of how it looks, and it shows a very sudden change. It shows a foundational and groundbreaking change, something that is bound to happen and something that you really won't be able to control as much. You may fear this change, but it's important for you to know that this change must happen in order for you to grow as a person. And it also signalizes that you will probably need to abandon some of your old beliefs or habits or values, or maybe even people in your life that are no longer useful to you or that have really hurted you, if it's people in question. So you have to let go of those things or people in order to be able to move forward and to have time and space to create a better future for yourself. You need to change those things with something that will help you with things that your future brings. You have to think about your future in this moment, and you have to think, what things will help me the most to get something that I want, to make my dreams come true. It also shows inevitable arguments, and during these times you will need to have a great control of your emotions and your temper, because you can end up saying or doing some things that can hurt some people very, very deeply. So you have to be careful about it. Try to avoid saying mean things that will hurt people. Don't be rude, and just be relaxed, and be more positive and optimistic, and be more gentle when it comes to communicating with people in these times. So now we'll shuffle the deck to get a clearer vision of what this card represents for you in 2023. So the second card that you got is the Devil in reverse, and as I said in the intro of the video, this card will represent your love life in 2023. And the third card is Justice in reversed, which will represent your finances and career opportunities in 2023. So the second card will show us how your love life will be in 2023, and you got the Devil in reversed. This card goes very well with the Tower because it is a sign of self-awareness and breaking the chains of bad habits and addictions. And as the Tower said, you will need to get rid of some of old patterns of behavior in order to improve yourself and to grow as a person. So this card indicates this as well. You are in a need of change right now, especially when it comes to love, and you will need to list all of the things that you need to get rid of. Even though this might be hard, you will need to be completely honest with yourself. And if your partner is a person that you need to get rid of, and if they're not treating you well, be honest with yourself and leave a relationship, because this is the sign. When that's done, you will be able to start a journey of self-improvement, and after that you will grow as a person and be much more satisfied with your life. This card shows breaking free from negative emotions that were stopping you from developing strong and deep relationships. You were probably in a toxic relationship, and you will feel more in control of your love life than ever once you do this, once you admit to yourself that this is bad, that this is toxic. That's when you'll feel very in charge and very powerful. So you may finally decide to leave this relationship and tell yourself, hey, I don't want to stand this anymore, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm out. Maybe it's a toxic or domineering relationship, or a relationship where one partner is depending on another. It's a relationship, you see, they're connected with these chains. It's never a good sign to be chained to someone, but this card is in reverse, so it shows breakage of those chains. You will finally be set free, even though this might be hard, and of course breakups are never easy, but this will definitely help you to get a better understanding of yourself and to improve yourself and to work on your own dreams and ideas, and to get rid of toxicity in your life. So you may come to a realization that this bond that you have with your partner right now is not healthy for either of you, that it's toxic and that it's not going anywhere. So if you are in a toxic relationship, or if you have a manipulative partner or an abusive partner, this is a great sign that it's time to leave, and that it's time to be more independent and be more proud of yourself. Think more about yourself and your own future, and break those chains that had you stuck in one place. And the last card that we have is Justice in reversed, and this card will tell us more about your finances and career opportunities in the next year. So Justice in reversed can be a sign of living in denial. So in general, in this reading, it fits perfectly, because maybe you were in this toxic relationship for a very long time and you didn't want to admit to yourself that it's toxic. You always thought, this person can change, or it will get better, or it's not that bad. So you definitely had some denial when it comes to your life. When it comes to work and finances, you may be not willing to accept some consequences of your actions. So you will probably make some mistake at your work, but you won't be honest about it. You won't want to admit that you did something wrong, and you will actually want that blame to fall on other people. But when this card appears, it shows that now it's time to think about how you can make up for those wrongs that you did. Maybe you will go through some unfair situations at work. Maybe some of your colleagues or your boss, or maybe some business partners will not be very nice to you, or it can be vice versa as well. But in this time, try to remain reasonable and logical, and don't get your emotions involved way too much. Be cautious when it comes to sharing your financial situation, because not everyone is trustworthy, and some people might try to take advantage of you or your money or your resources. So first, try to think about whether or not this person you're giving this information to is trustworthy or not. Be private when it comes to your finances. This is not a good time to be sharing a lot of your information. And also, if you're having some financial problems or problems with financial stability, or maybe you're unemployed, this card shows that now is the time to take action and accountability. So this card shows unfairness. Maybe you will lose your job, or lose your position in a job because of some unfairness. But just be truthful, be honest with people, and you will definitely make things better for yourself. And as the Tower says, some changes are inevitable. So even if you do lose a job, or even if something at your work that's unfair happens to you, try not to be way too emotional about it, and be like, okay, I can do this, I can change this for the better, I can find a new job, or I can work hard, I can start a new project that I always wanted to do, or maybe something like that. Even if something bad happens, it doesn't have to necessarily stay bad. You can turn it to your advantage. So in general, your 2023 will be filled with ups and downs, and it will be a very turbulent year for you, especially in the beginning. So big changes are coming your way. You will need to let go of a lot of things this year in order to improve and in order to get the future of your dreams. I know that might be hard for some of you, and that's actually hard for most of the people, but just remember that change comes for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And even if you, I don't know, break up with your partner, or you lose a job, or somebody treats you unfairly, just know that there is a reason for everything, and that you can turn everything into your advantage if you're creative enough or smart enough. And also, my biggest advice for group 1 is don't fear the change. Don't be like, oh yeah, I know this relationship is bad and that my partner is treating me very bad, but it's maybe not so bad, or but what will I do without them? My life will probably be worse if I leave them. But trust me, change is very good, especially for you now. So if you see an opportunity for something to change in your life, take it and take your life into your own hands and take accountability and responsibility and take action. So if you see somebody treating you unfairly, whether at work or relationship or in life general, in life in general, sorry, just know that you have to take action. You have to speak up and stand up for yourself, because nobody else will do it for you unless you do it. So that's it for group number 1, and now we'll start reading group number 2. Thank you for watching. Hello there, group 2. Welcome to your reading for predictions for 2023, and let's see which card you got. So here we have Knight of Pentacles. This shows a very hardworking person, someone who is very loyal to their job and to things that they do, and they're very good at it. It is a sign that you should continue doing exactly what you're doing right now, and it's a sign that you're on the right path. So maybe you started a new project, or started a new business, or started a new relationship at the end of this year, or maybe even new friendship or acquaintances, and it shows that that's exactly what you need right now, and you should bring that to the new year as well. So stick with those things that you know that are good for you. Sometimes doing the things that are already tried out is not a bad thing. This card shows that you have a lot of patience to accomplish all of the duties that you have, and that you will do everything in order to succeed. Other people think of you as a very reliable person and very trustworthy. So you have very people have very nice image of you in their heads. You are very committed to your work, and you make sure that you do it very efficiently. You do not leave out any details. So just try to be aware when it comes to this card. I know that you're hardworking and that you want everything to succeed for you, and that's amazing, and that you're putting all of this energy into your work or relationships is just amazing. But try not to overdo it, because it can turn against you and turn into perfectionism, and that can be then applied to your everyday life, and then you can have some trouble with it, and that's not good. So just try to also take some time to relax and to unwind from all of the hard work you're doing. So it's just a great sign to stick with the things that you're already doing, and that you know are the best for you, and you are definitely on the right path. So this will continue for you in 2023. Now let's shuffle the deck to see what other 2 cards you will get. So these 2 cards should give us a clear vision of what this card represents for your 2023. Okay, 5 of Swords in reversed, and the Fool in reversed as well. So the next card that we have is 5 of Swords in reversed, and this card will tell us more about how your relationships or love life will look like in 2023. So this card is a signal of reconciliation after some tensions or arguments that you had. So maybe you will have some problems in your relationship at the end of this year, but you will find a way to forgive, and your partner will do the same as well, and you two will get back together or make peace, make amendments, and forgive each other. So even though you let things go, those past arguments or mean things that you said to each other will still hurt you, and they will be painful when you remember them. But this is a great time to learn how to forgive and to learn that people can indeed change for the better and that things can get better. As this card shows, you're a very hardworking person and you stick to the things that you know are good for you. So if it comes to reconciliation here, just know that there is a very good reason that happened, because you know that this person is good for you because you want to be with them and you only take things that you know are good for you. So both you and your partner will have a desire to find peace and compromise between the two of you, and you're both ready to work very hard in order to solve all of your relationship problems. So you will forgive each other and you will let things go, and you will be ready to work on your self-improvement as well, because that will help your relationship a lot. So improving yourself will also help improve the relationship. As we see here, you're very hardworking, so you will do everything that you can in order to make this work and in order to make this right and to make this a better relationship that it maybe was. But even if it comes to some arguments, this card indicates that you shouldn't worry and that you will reconcile and that you will get back together and find peace together again. But it also advises you that if those arguments and tensions happen way too often, that maybe it's good time to let things go and to let that person go as well. If they're really hurting you, it's better for you to let them go than to keep on hurting your own feelings like that as well. And the last card that we have for group 2 is the Fool in reverse, which will tell us more about how your finances and career is going to look like in 2023. So the Fool reversed shows that you have all of the energy in the world to do something, and you have all of the eagerness to use that energy into your advantage. And as we see here, you're very hardworking and you have a lot of working energy, but you have to be careful when it comes to using that energy, especially in the workplace, because you may not have the insight to show that energy without having consequences. So try to be more aware of how your actions and words affect your colleagues and people around you in general, but this is work related, so that's why I'm saying colleagues. And also think before you act. Some of the things that you do or say may really hurt others, so you have to take other people's feelings into consideration here as well. Also, this may be an indicator that your current job feels very boring and stale, and very familiar, and you want something new now, you want change. And that's very great if you notice that, and it's great to want to move forward, and it's great to want to change. But this card is a signal that you have to consider those plans very carefully and thoroughly before you make a decision. Don't be foolish or naive. Maybe someone will offer you a new job that seems perfect and way better than your current job is, but maybe it's not all so positive and good, and you should maybe research those business opportunities that you're getting. So if you want to leave your job, also make sure that you have enough savings in case that you don't find another job, or make sure that you don't hurt people while doing or while making that decision to change your careers. Also, this is a card that signalizes some financial opportunities, so you might get a new job that's better, or like a promotion, or you might even start working for yourself. But you should be aware of recklessness, of reckless spending, because there can be some consequences for some of your investments or maybe purchases that you make. And this card shows that during this time you will be very careless about finances, which is odd for you because you think everything through and you work everything to every single detail, but now you just don't really care and you just want to enjoy life, and that's great. But try not to make big impulse purchases, and try to maybe create a savings plan or leave some money on the side just in case, because you really don't know what future brings. This card also shows that you should take a closer and a bit more realistic look at your bank account, because you probably have enough money and resources because of all of the hard work that you've been doing in this period, but money is not here forever, and spending it recklessly on the stuff that you don't even need or that you don't even want can make your money go away pretty fast without you even noticing it, and then you will find yourself in a situation where you don't have enough for basic needs just because you didn't think through about some purchases in the past. So every time you make a purchase, ask yourself, do I really need this, and do I really want this? Because sometimes we just buy and don't think, or we get under an influence of ads or our friends telling us, hey, this is amazing, I tried this, you will really like this, and then you buy something and then you use it maybe twice, and you spend your money recklessly then. So be aware of that. Try to save some money for yourself for rainy days, and you can still enjoy some luxurious things, and you can try new things, and you can travel, and you can spend your money on the things that you want, and you can treat yourself, but just be careful that you don't overdo it, because also when you spend on everything that you want, when you get yourself everything that you want, there is no challenge for you, and it will get boring pretty quickly. So make sure that sometimes you put restraint on your spendings. So that's reading prediction for 2023 for group 2. I hope you liked it, and I hope this period turns out well for you. In this period you will learn to forgive, and you will learn to maybe even lose some things, such as money or job, or friends, or maybe even a relationship if you don't reconciliate with your partner in this period. So you will learn a lot of things, and you will definitely get out of your comfort zone. but just try to think before you make any action, and think about how your actions and words affect other people. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and we'll be continuing with group number 3. Bye bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading for predictions for 2023, and let's see what your card will be. So here we have a very beautiful card, guys. Congratulations, you got 4 of Wands, which is a card that represents celebrations. As you can see it on the picture, it's a phase of happiness, harmony, and relaxation. It shows that all of those things will surround you. You and people around you will be very happy and very satisfied with your lives, and you will be very stable in this period, and you will have a very reliable foundations to keep on moving forward. So this is an indicator of period of balance and happiness, and this is a perfect time to get together with your friends or family or people that are close to you in general. So spend time with those people that are important to you during this time, because that will help you to also get more confidence maybe, or to get better perspectives of something, and to just spend your time in a bigger quality when you're surrounding yourself with those people. It shows that it doesn't require special occasion for you to spend time together. This celebration can happen any day. You can just celebrate for being with those people. It doesn't have to be anything special, but it probably will be. So if you have been working on something, maybe working on finding a partner, or working on some type of project or a business, this is a sign that you will reach a very important milestone in that particular thing. So if it's a relationship, maybe you will either finally get with that person, or if you're already in a relationship, maybe there will be some engagements or marriage. That is also highly possible with this card. And when it comes to work, it will show that it shows that you will get over something that has been very hard for you, and you will finally be able to do it and finish that part of the project that was very hard for you to do. So there will definitely be a reason to celebrate, but as I already said, it doesn't require special occasion. You can just be celebrating because you have loved ones surrounding you, and because you have time to spend with them. Also, reaching that milestone either in your relationship or work will fill you with reasons to celebrate and to surround yourself with those people. So this card shows that you should be very proud of yourself and satisfied with your life, and it just shows amazing happiness and abundance, and you will just feel amazing during this period. So it's a very great sign for a very great year ahead of you guys. So group number 3, you're very lucky with this card, and it shows that you will definitely have something happen to you in 2023 that will make you extremely happy and proud of yourself, and people around you will be happy for you as well. There won't be any jealousy. They will celebrate it with you as if they accomplished that. They will be very happy for you. So surround yourself with people that you love. They will give you the strength to overcome every obstacle that you find on your way, and believe in yourself and be very proud of yourself, because there will be a reason for that. So let's shuffle the deck to get two other cards and to get a clear vision of what this card indicates for your 2023. So next card that we have is Five of Pentacles in reversed, which will tell us how your love life will be in 2023. So this card is very great when it comes in reversed, because it shows that positive changes are coming your way and that your life will definitely change for the better. And it shows that worst is now over. So maybe you were in a troubling relationship before, and now you will finally be able to get out of that relationship. Or maybe you had someone that hurt you very deeply in the past, and now you will finally be able to forgive them and to let things go and to move on with your life and to look for maybe new partners or new ways to find love. You just have to know when this card appears that it takes time, that it's a process of healing, that it doesn't happen overnight. So it takes time to recover from the past hurtings, and it takes time to find the strength within you once again. So you will have definitely have to work on yourself, your emotions a lot, but this will help you to grow as a person and to maybe find a better partner if you're single. This is a sign that you will regain stability in your love life, and that the period of isolation and loneliness is over. So if you are single, you will definitely now be ready to open yourself up to new people and to start searching for a new partner. Maybe you had a very toxic relationship before, and when you left it, you were scared of love and you rejected love, but now you will finally be able to trust love again and to want to love again. And if you're in a relationship, you will have an improvement of that relationship. So as this card showed, engagement or marriage is possible. So maybe you will bring your relationship to a much deeper and a new high level of honesty and love, and you will want to marry your partner, and you will want to create a family with them. So this will definitely improve your relationship. So you will maybe have a very important conversation with your partner on about your feelings or about something that hurt you, and this will make positive changes. It shows that your struggles are lightening. So if you're in a relationship, maybe your partner was very harsh on you and you didn't like it, or maybe they didn't meet some of your expectations, or maybe you struggled with, I don't know, jealousy or possessiveness, but now you will finally be able to let those negative emotions go and to enjoy life and love as you should. And for single people, this can also be a sign of finally finding a suitable partner for yourself after a long period of being single, or somebody coming your way without you even expecting it. So this is a very great card, and it shows that you will definitely see improvements in your love life, and that things will get better for you and your partner as well. And the last card that we have is 10 of Wands, which will tell us more about your financial situation and career opportunities in 2023. So 10 is a number of completion, and this card shows that you have completed the circle of struggle. You spent a lot of resources and money and energy on the work that you've been doing, and now you will finally overcome all the obstacles, and all of your efforts will be rewarded, and you will finally be able to enjoy those things and live in a state of abundance. But just beware that there come with great power there come great responsibilities. So you will probably be very successful at your job, or you will be your own boss, but you will also have a lot of responsibilities coming with your success. So just make sure to know how to prioritize those responsibilities, and make sure that you know that you can't do everything by yourself, and you have to be moderate. You can't take too much responsibilities to handle by yourself, and you should try to share your burdens and ask for help if you need it. You may be feeling overworked because of that, and you may have way too many projects to handle on your own. So you should try to seek help or assistance, and know that it's okay to seek help, because we all need it sometimes. Collaboration will be a very great aid at this time, and it will help you a lot to get rid of all of these burdens. So don't be afraid to ask for assistance, or maybe if you feel like there is an uneven distribution of work at your workplace, don't be afraid to speak up about it. Tell your boss, hey, you're giving me way too much, I can't handle this, you have to give this to another person, I can't do this all by myself. So it's okay to admit that you can't do everything, because nobody can. Also, this is a sign of a possible financial burden or debt, or maybe some large expenses like school tuition or business loans that will be pressing you. But this card shows that it's good to ask for advice, especially someone that's professional in this type of field. So those people might have a very great solution for your problems, and maybe they can help you to get set for a long-term success. So you will definitely see a very nice progress in your work life, and you will definitely feel that you succeeded and that you accomplished your goal, or some responsibilities at your work. But just try not to overwork yourself because of money or something. Try to be moderate, and try to also find time for yourself and for the people that you love, because life is not all about work. It's also about enjoying your free time and your time with your loved ones as well. So that's the last card for group number 3. So this shows that you will have a very great year, a lot of reasons for celebration, and a lot of quality time spent with people that you love. Also, it shows that you will recover from all of the past hurtings, and that you will either bring your relationship to the next level and maybe get married or engaged or something like that, or if you're single, that you will finally be able to open up yourself to someone new, and that you will finally be able to look for a partner after a long time of isolation. And also you will be very hardworking this year, and it will give you great rewards, but as I already said, try not to overwork yourself, because that's never good. So I hope you like this reading, now group number 3, and I hope you have a nice year. So that's it from me, and bye bye. So thank you everyone for watching this PK card predictions for 2023 reading. I hope you're satisfied with answers that you got, and I hope you all have a very wonderful year filled with success, love, happiness, and abundance. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.